Doki 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 Doki. It's Doki 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 time.
Yeah, Doki Doki Part 6, and here we go, motherfucker!
Okay, so we are... Who are we choosing? We was Yuri, wasn't it? Because we was choosing who we want to do stuff with.
Nah,
yeah.
We're gonna do Monica.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri.
Me?
Are you serious? Why would you...
Natsuki! I can already tell you're about to say something mean!
No. I was just saying,
So you'll be helping Yuri then, Felicia?
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful.
That's great to hear! Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself, you dumb fuck?
I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine.
Okay.
Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over?
Yeah, that should be about it! Are you guys excited?
Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way, Felicia?
Me? I don't have feelings. I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me! What about you, Natsuki?
Natsuki?
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything!
No. That's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I didn't really know why Felicia picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
I get it. I'm kind of surprised though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden?
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad.
Natsuki isn't the only one who's surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she has already trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this.
I love it. It sounds like Tommy Wiseau's vibes.
Because Sayori
So
always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No! I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this.
Huh?
You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event.
I believe you.
Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other.
Um...
I turn around.
Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that would be the best way, yes.
Alright then. Yuri and I exchanged phone numbers. I'm very erect.
Oh, okay. Then I'll be stopping your house on Sunday.
My house? You're not welcome. No girls allowed.
Is that a problem?
No, I mean not at all. No problem at all. I thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm helping you.
I suppose that makes sense, yeah. But if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house.
I don't give a shit. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate yourself, Felicia. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait, you don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any reason that you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I put my whole hand in your mouth. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do.
But...
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize,
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe in me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while.
I believe you.
As if it took a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, bye. I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door, and Yuri follows. I can't believe in this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Oh, my anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. Hint, hint. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait.
I love it because you sound like you're on the verge of just coming half the time.
It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it just doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been a little worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run downstairs and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori?
Hi, Felicia.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a... I'm not... holy shit, I can read your mind. I can read your mind. Oh my god.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now.
If you came over more often, I wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori has already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
This yellow bird looks like it's from Angry Birds. That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
So it's just me and Yuri then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's not good, Felicia. Why can't it just be like how it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you would have been worried about me. You wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't even have come here. You wouldn't even be thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish.
Yeah. Wait.
I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this, so tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Felicia. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? A ghost? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're just really gonna make me say it, aren't you, Felicia? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Holy fuck. Wow, I did not expect that. That's cool. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. ...
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want me so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori?
Huh?
Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried not to burp as I'm talking, but I wouldn't have done very well. It's a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Felicia. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bad bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone being happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get close with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So, that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand, mostly because I wasn't listening. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Felicia. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streak down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I was always punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Now that you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace.
Felicia.
Sayori! I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Felicia.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Felicia.
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself a shellfish, then you have it to let me be a shellfish too. I'm a crab. That's not a shellfish. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what it needs to change. Maybe a crab is a shellfish after all. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Felicia. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. That's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. But I've got other things to be, so see you later. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please, don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Bye. I look forward to it. Bye. See ya. Oh, jeez. I say goodbye to Sayori, and I exit her house, and I've lost my mouse. Where's my mouse? There it is. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over to. Oh God, I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely gonna be having a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me.
Holy shit, I really like the direction of this.
As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri?
Thank goodness.
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried you more on my way home.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, fucking idiot, but I decided to ignore it and move on. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought lots of stuff with you.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't really look. At least I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I take Yuri into my room. The first thing that she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
I cleaned it before you came over, so.
That's very considerate of you to do.
No. I would have been really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine full of porn.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started?
Yeah, yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
Oh, wow, I didn't even know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. You're kind of freaking me out right now.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it. You're like one of those freaky people. You know, the ones that really scare me.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. I love being scared. It's something that I like about you, actually.
Is that so? Well, that makes me feel relieved because I am pretty fucking scary. I'm kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Just chill out, you know? I'm chill. Are you chill? I'm chill.
Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that would be pretty neat, probably. I don't care. What's the wooden thing, though?
Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. how familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Extremely. I mean, not familiar at all.
Oh, well, if that's so. It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, and reflection. It's almost like magic.
Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to sprout through a small hole in the top. Wowee, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for?
This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells like a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I would have said dog shit.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be the perfect for sharing our poems?
It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with just about anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
Well, didn't you purchase the origami paper I asked you
Nah. Oh wait, yeah, actually, I have it over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Oh yeah? What will these be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang them from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful?
Nah.
It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Here's a marker, Felicia. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Ah! Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then, she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Fuck. Ah! The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of weaves etched into it. The blade itself is a gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy.
Well...
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
You're gonna think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know.
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives.
No, Jesus.
They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this.
Ah ha 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 ha! I already thought you were weird.
You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. So then I'm laughing at you. I am laughing at you. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Ah, fuck, please don't hurt me. Besides, it's a real cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where did you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow!
Felicia? Why did you do
Funny,
that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. By the way, she's a total vampire. If you're squeamish, I'll wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. What did I say? I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
Oh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri.
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and I lick her index finger in return.
Felicia? Did you really just do that?
Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Felicia.
Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? Oh, I fucked up. I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great! Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Oh, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it! Next time! On the next episode. Wowee! That flew by.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was disappeared. So much has happened.
Yeah.
I'm really liking where the story's going, actually, especially with Sayori. That was so
You're not ready. I told you, this game's crazy, man.
I can't wait for the character development. I was like, oh, I see what this game's doing. Now it's flashing them out. Oh, okay, cool. I'm really excited to see where this goes.
Oh, just you wait. It's amazing.